Okay, problem 4a. We want to completely solve this triangle, which means we need to find all of the angles and all of the sides. First off, let's find the hypotenuse of this triangle, which is just the side opposite the angle. Again, to do that, Pythagorean theorem. So take 4 squared plus 2 squared. Take the square root of that, because Pythagorean theorem says a squared plus b squared equals c squared. The legs of your hypotenuse, square them, add them together. That's going to equal your the legs of your triangle, square them, add them together. That's going to equal the hypotenuse squared. So we added them together, and we took the square root to get the hypotenuse. So we're going to get the square root of 4 squared is 16, plus 2 squared is 4. So that's going to be the square root of 20. Fun fact, you can totally do this. 20 is the same as 5 times 4. We can split this up as the square root of 5 times the square root of 4. And we know that the square root of 4 is 2. So we can simplify this as 2 square root of 5. And I'm going to do that because it's awesome and it is cool looking. So 2 square root of 5. Cool, 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 cool. Now we just need to find those angles, angle B and angle C. Well, to do that, you're just using inverse trig. Trig usually takes a angle value and gives you a ratio of sides. So inverse trig functions, you put in a ratio of sides and you get back the appropriate angle. So if I'm looking at angle C right here, notice that these are my nice values, 2 and 4. So I'm going to use the trig function that is going to allow me to use those. Well, that's my opposite side and my adjacent side from that angle. So that is tangent. Tangent is opposite over adjacent. So you can start setting it up. Tangent of C equals opposite, which is 4, over adjacent. So to get C, you need to do the inverse tangent on both sides. Inverse tangent of 4 over 2 will get me C. Plug that into your calculator, and you should get 63.438. Something right around there. And again, let's try to go to 3 decimal places. Well, once you find one of your unknown angles, the other one is a breeze. All you need to do is take 90 minus that angle, 63.48. Do that, and you should get the value 26.561. 26.561. And again, that's going to be angle B. Sweet! And just a little side note here, if you do inverse tangent of 4 over 2 in your calculator, which also 4 over 2 is just 2, so inverse tangent of 2 in your calculator, you'll actually get 63.435. When I did this problem on the hard copy, so like if you go in the file section and look at just the answers, my C value is 63.438 because I actually used inverse sine of 4 over the hypotenuse, which I rounded. So you can see, again, rounding, you're going to change your answer slightly. But that's just a side note. We're good.